Hey, hey, hey!
Yo, hi!
You guys, you already know what it is. We just came from the barbershop. We got haircuts.
I cheated on my barber of 8 years.
Yeah, we went and got haircuts. We about to have some food. We're gonna take Blake to the park. You know, maybe get him a puppuccino.
Maybe get him a puppuccino.
Yeah, we heard about this thing. Well, I heard about this thing called Puppuccino. Aaron already knew, but he's about to put us on.
You feel me?
Oh wow, this lighting. So we're about to do that, and then just hang around in the house. I'm going to our Friendsgiving later. Probably not gonna film that, but we're just gonna film our day today. A little bit of our day.
We're giving y'all.
We just want to reach out to y'all.
Giving y'all content.
Whoop. Whoop. So yeah, we be back. Right, we out here. Blake got on his fit. Oh, okay, potty break. He got on his fit. About to go grab a puppuccino. Maybe some coffee,
We just headed to the BZ, the SBZ.
We have to stop at the supermarket because, are we stopping there now?
Sure.
You think they'll let him in?
Oh, we'll have to see if they'll let him in.
Yeah, well, we have to buy a few things because we're hosting Thanksgiving at our apartments.
Our first ever
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Also, Aaron wants me to cook the turkey, but I've never made a turkey. So it's always nerve-wracking because, it's going to be fun and we're excited because it's family. But I'm also, nervous because, I'm not, I cook here and there, but Aaron's the cook. So, they're going to come in and eat our cooked food. And it's given, what is your food given?
She throws down.
What are you getting? Are you getting a puppuccino? Ooh, you're getting a puppuccino. Blake is getting his first puppuccino. Okay, so Blake seems to be enjoying his puppuccino. Is it good? You like it? The girl, we go to order the puppuccino. I said, well, how long have you guys had, has this been going on? When did you guys create this this thing for dogs? She's like, it's been here forever. She said, I'm like, okay, what made them create this? Her response was,
she was like, white rich people with money just be creating stuff. Like, you see all these whack ass nasty drinks? Yeah, that's the white people.
She said, when you have white people with money and they have no creativity, this is what the fuck you get.
Right.
She said, they have money, so they're gonna get it. She said, you notice the new drinks we have? They taste like shit, but the white people are gonna buy it.
No shade though, the toasted white mocha is fab. She's sleeping on that. The caramel brulee is fab. She's sleeping on that.
She's a heathen.
Anyways, I have a question for y'all. Is it too early for Christmas music?
Is it too early for Christmas decorations?
Is it too early for Christmas? Because I get my life.
We love that you love it.
We love that you love it.
We're gonna give y'all a list, the menu. We have Mona Bites. We have possibly a turkey. We have Aaron's baked mac and cheese. We have Titi Lisi's arroz y gandules. We have Juline's fried fish and what else? Yams.
And the yams. You can't have Big Mac with no yams.
And we have Mother Kenya's legendary rotisserie chicken, honey.
We're gonna have
coquito, Aaron's coquito. We're gonna have, we're gonna have stuffing. We're gonna have the little things. So far, girl,
the girls is out.
Can you let me finish my video? You hear this?
They're trying to get cooked for Thanksgiving.
So yeah, that's pretty much the list of things we have. I'm excited. In our last video, we asked people to ask questions, and Aaron he made a post on his Instagram, what questions you guys want to ask. So when we get in the house, we're gonna answer a few of the questions that we have. So, get ready for that. And be prepared, girl.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna see y'all when we get in the house because it's cold, bitch. My hands is cold. I don't have, as you can see, because the camera's shaking, bitch. I don't have a stabilizer
I'm doing good.
or a selfie stick.
I'm doing good. She's
Blake
doing good.
is out here doing the most. He
Come
wants
on,
to.
Thunder.
All right, we see y'all in the house. So as promised, we're gonna answer a few questions that we got.
A little like Q&A for the girls.
What's the first question?
What is the biggest issue y'all both face when getting into a relationship? Has it changed or did y'all go accustomed to each other? I think age was like one of the biggest things.
I wouldn't say it was the biggest, but it was a thing. I was 25. I met Aaron when he was 20.
I was a kitten.
And obviously I didn't pursue him because I said I waited till your birthday.
Yeah, he did.
I waited till you turned
So
21.
I was 21 officially.
Like along the way, it was kind of an issue, or it became a thing because I would feel like me being my age and coming out at like 16 that I've experienced a lot that maybe he hadn't experienced. So I felt like I knew a bit more, especially when it came to being in a serious relationship because I had already been in like maybe 2 serious relationships prior. But we got over that.
It took a few months.
The other challenge we faced was our strong personalities.
Oh, sure.
And it's like mine is not as strong as Aaron's. Aaron's is a little bit more. He's more intense. I think it comes with getting to know somebody, regardless. Like it's 2 different personalities, and you kind of somehow have to mesh into one. I had to get used to like certain ways that he speaks, and it's not malicious or it's not coming from a negative place. It's just how he speaks, and then. But there has to be compromise also in a relationship. So he also had to kind of acknowledge that sometimes he says things that comes off a certain way and vice versa.
True.
So we kind of somehow figured out a balance. And also with time, we're like in a place where like we know certain stuff is like, okay, whatever, he's joking.
Yeah. It took us a while to like, okay, no, he's keying. Because we would go through that a lot, like, all right, are you joking?
Yeah, when I make a joke, and I'd be like, okay, well, you sound serious, and I'm offended.
Facts.
So it would be an argument. That was a lot. We used to get a lot of arguments over that.
Like, are you joking? Or that's not funny.
Yeah, like, remember that time we went out to Blockheads?
Oh, yeah.
And we got in an argument. We got in an argument at Blockheads. We walked home, just arguing all the way home.
For, like, mad blocks.
Our arguments used to be intense.
Yeah, true.
Like sometimes we sit back and we literally laugh at some of our arguments.
We be like, yo, we was dragging it.
Yeah, we was childish.
OD, but that was early on. Early.
Yeah, ours kind of worked. It was a little backwards for us. You know how when people get in a relationship, I'm like going off the grid with a question, but when people get in a relationship and they go through the honeymoon stage.
Facts.
Our honeymoon stage was like maybe 2 months. And then we went straight into like 10 years of marriage stage where you arguing, and then we went backwards. So we went through that first. Okay, now that that's not the way, let's enjoy each other.
Now that we got all the heat and all the arguments out. Okay, so what has changed since we got engaged?
I think our priorities are aligned equally now.
Right, yeah, I agree.
Because we're thinking the same because we're thinking for one, right? So that's something that changed.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're still the same. We still a key.
Yeah, I think with getting engaged, I think it was like happened at the same time because we've been engaged for a year, but we've also grown to know each other more over the year. So we find stuff more funny about each other. We've found a lot more things in common. But I think that happened because we just been together for a longer time, not because we got engaged.
The next question we got on our YouTube was, would Aaron ever consider getting into the ballroom/kiki scene? I guess you can answer that.
I feel like maybe I might have considered it at some point in my life. But it's really because people be like, oh, you should try it, you should try it, you should try it. But like, I really just live for being a spectator. So that's on that.
Next question was, would you guys do a cooking vlog? So
I throws.
I cook like little dishes. I'm not like no gourmet chef. Like if I have to, if I want to cook him if I want to do something cute and cook him a dinner, I'll put my time and effort into it. But I don't enjoy just cooking like it's because it's just draining to stand there. But he cooks.
She throws down.
So maybe he could show you something that he makes. I don't think his best thing is the baked mac and cheese, but I don't think he wants to give that away on a vlog. Maybe if we get to like a certain amount of subscribers, he will let y'all know.
Facts.
The next question is it me or do I notice a lot of gay couples look alike? I don't think that's a gay thing.
I just think it might be more noticeable when it's like two guys because they could look like brothers.
Opposed to a girl and a guy, true.
Yeah.
I just think when you're so used to seeing someone, but we used to get it from the beginning, so it wasn't like we were around each other for that long, but people used to say it,
Facts.
and we both definitely did not know. We didn't see the resemblance.
We don't feel like we look alike, and we don't. I don't know why y'all think we look alike.
The next question: who tops?
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, mother. The next question:
What again?
would you guys have kids? You guys would be good daddy and grandparents. Okay, the thing is, I'm not trying to think about being a grandparent right now because my mother just became a grandparent. Like, my nephew's 7?
Time out. They said grandparent?
Yeah, good dad. You're
What?
dragging it. No, I'm not thinking that far. I do want to have a child.
Me too.
At first, we were thinking like we want to have 2, but like I'll be fine if I just have 1.
But we gonna have to.
And the reason why we want to have 2 is because we would have to have a surrogate, and then I want 1 from my genes and my family background, and he wants 1 from his, so we can both continue our legacy and X, Y, and Z. But I would just be fine with 1 because regardless, him or mine, it's gonna be ours, and they're gonna be treated as such. So, and I think Aaron will make a great dad because he has much more patience than I do. We have a very special question. We can shout this person out.
Okay, so this question is from Amaya.
His little sister.
My
Little sister. Well, my sister-in-law. His little sister.
My good up sis.
His daughter, his twin.
What app you use to edit? So I use Final Cut Pro X, on the Mac.
Oh, it's called X?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. He edits everything because I cannot. If you've ever seen Final Cut Pro, it looks like I don't
It's
know.
a lot.
It's confusing, and I don't have the patience.
The question is, hi you guys, when is the wedding? So, drum roll please. To be announced. We're just in a really good place and we're enjoying a lot of what's going on in our lives and each other. Yeah, it's coming. To be announced. Yeah, y'all gonna know when it's like a big thing.
And we have a lot on our plate right now, like scheduling. It's too much, and I don't have time. I don't think we don't have the time to be stressed and then be having arguments over stuff that we don't need to be stressed out about. So when the time is right, it'll happen.
My good sis Lewis wanted to know, do pineapples go on pizza? For real? No.
Dab.
They don't go on pizza. Like,
Dab for them things.
they don't go on pizza, they don't go on rice.
I don't like pineapples, really, to be honest.
It's cute, like if it's cold and in the fridge.
No.
But other than that, that's where it needs to be.
So yeah, that's a no. The last question was, how do you feel about black gay men being viewed as girls' accessories, almost like a purse, etc.? I want a gay best friend. This is a hefty one, so we saved it for last. Because I don't know how to, what you were saying?
Unpack it, yeah.
For me, like when I was younger, it was like I didn't think about it as much because I think I was even guilty of saying to some people like, oh, you got any gay friends? Like, like, girl, you don't got, like, if they don't know the lingo, girl, you don't have gay friends. Like, like I would be guilty of doing stuff like that. But I think it's annoying. And like, I'm the type of person that if someone will bring it up or they will say it, like, I will definitely like have a conversation about it or stop them in their tracks or challenge their thought process to see where their mind is at, and like, so we can go back and forth and have a conversation. I will definitely spark the conversation about it if someone's talking about it in front of me. I think it's unnecessary because especially if you are someone who says they support the LGBTQ plus community, if you're an ally, if you have gay friends and you feel strongly about making them feel equal, then you would not say that. Because then if like I said in the last video about when people ask like who's the boy, who's the girl, like if you're trying to make someone not feel X'd out of being in an equal setting or group or feeling as just a person, then you fail by doing that because you're already making them singled out. So I don't like, people don't ask us like, you got a straight friend?
Facts. Oh my God.
Like if it's something that I wouldn't ask you, don't ask me.
That's a
simple
fact. If you wouldn't ask your straight friend or your mother or your father, don't ask me. That's like asking me if I eat.
Yeah, and in the beginning, like I had this something with me and a close friend, like early on in our friendship, happened like that. Like she asked me, she needed help doing her hair, and bitch, I don't know how to do. I do makeup now. Then I didn't. I didn't know how to do hair. So something was said along the lines of, "Girl, you're gay. Like you don't know how to do hair." Like, bitch.
I didn't know the story, but that's what y'all give.
That's what usually the girls give. But so that was like a little. I mean, back then I'm just like, no, girl, like I just don't do hair. But now I'm just like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you to accept me as me, the same way I accept you as you. And nothing more, nothing less. No, I'm not here to do tricks. I'm not a fucking pet.
I mean, for me, I feel like I'm the type of person that educates you, and then once I educate you, I'm gonna see where you go from there and how you proceed with your actions and words. And then if you continue to keep those ideals or treat people as such, then I'm gonna cut you off. Cause you don't treat anybody else as like, oh, I need a gay best friend to go shopping. Like, I'm the last bitch that's going shopping somewhere. I don't shop, I hate shopping, I don't like to do none of that. So it's just annoying when people assume that you're into things based on a preference.
And if that's something that you want to do, then let's do it across the board. If you want to view us as an accessory, then make sure when the time comes to acknowledge our creativity and what we bring to the table that you do so. So like, don't try to bring it as like, okay, the stylist, the hairstylist, the makeup artist, whoever, and the designers and all these people. But when you have the rappers dressed in the gay designers' clothes, but not really fully supporting them, if you're gonna give that, then give it all the way. That's my own thing about it.
And I feel like it's because, like you said, I'm in a place now where, like, I probably let it be allowed back then. Like, no, girl, I don't do makeup, like, but...
Like, no, bitch, but we could do this. Like.
Yeah, but I feel like we kind of have to help people understand. Like, yeah, it's kind of ignorant to ask, but there was for a very long time where we allowed it to happen, so I feel like that's why I'm okay with, like, educating you, and now that I got you together, keep it together. So that's that.
That wraps up our Q&A.
Feel me?
Listen, if y'all want us to be more consistent with doing these videos, subscribe.
No shit.
Because that's the only way we're going to do these videos is for subscribers. So subscribe. Don't just come look in the view in the suggestion box somewhere and then dip.
If you're not getting an email,
if you're coming in, if you're going to ring the doorbell and watch the video, sis, take a seat.
I need y'all to screen record and show us that you got the doorbell. Because you can subscribe, but if you're not hitting the little doorbell, you're not notification game, drop a comment if you notifications game. Feel me?
All right, and last but not least, we want to give a shout out. Aaron recently bumped into one of the subscribers. His name is Warren.
Yeah. Hey, Warren.
Hey Warren, thanks for watching.
Thanks for pulling up.
He pumped it to Aaron, and Aaron told me all about the experience, and then
Thanks.
he ended up later on commenting on our most recent video saying how polite and nice Aaron was.
Because I'm a nice person. You feel me?
So thank you for supporting, and we appreciate you. So bye.
Bye.